Hey guys, welcome back to Late Night Nick channel. Today we're going to be having a look at this dead grass and how to get it back started again. So as you can see, there's quite a few little dead spots. Not ideal, definitely not ideal. So we're going to be looking at treating it with some seasol soil conditioner. And what this is supposed to do is actually let the water flow deeper into the soil and retain it there for longer. I have used this product in the past on this patch of lawn, and it's worked fantastically. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mow the lawn first. So that's what I've done last time, and it really did help because it just means that instead of just hitting the top of the grass, you're soaking all the way through to the bottom, which is good. I've shown this footage at 8 times speed, so if it looks a little bit of a Monty Python affair, that's why. Or whoever the British guys were who just sped everything up. You see I kind of lift up my little patio gazebo thing I just had permanently set up instead of a real patio. Best $200 ever spent. It's been up for about a year now. Or since Father's Day anyway. I just used an electric mower that it was bought quite on the cheap. I haven't had any major problems with it, which is great, and I don't have to fuel mix or start the thing up. So we just go on the long treacherous journey to Bunnings. As you can see, it's very far away. I'm just using my non-bot electric scooter. Electric scooters are great for these little trips to the shops just because they have so much torque that you can load them up with any sort of weight and you don't have to pay for fuel or get a speeding ticket. As you see, it's about $20.50 for the 2-pack. Essentially, as far as the directions go, you need to make sure you shake it really well, and then you'll open her up and attach this little green lid, pop open a little yellow flap on the top, and then cram a little yellow straw up the rear end of the well, whatever that green thing you want to call that, the lid I guess. Connect that to the hose and away you spray. I probably should have actually gone like back and forth and followed a pattern on the lawn, clean a little bit of dog poop up there, rather than just going all higgledy-piggledy and hitting the trouble areas first. And then what I should have done was actually gone back and forth in a nice little side-to-side pattern, then an up and down pattern, like vertical and horizontal, done that a few times, and then when I was on my last bit of seasol, then hit the trouble areas. Because it didn't work as effectively as last time, and that might be one of the reasons. The other reason is my advice, which is contrary to the what packaging says, would be to actually not worry about that little yellow straw you saw, and just connect the spray nozzle and flip the seasol upside down. This will give you like a wide burst of seasol rather than just a straight little line. I think this works especially good on small lawns like this. Obviously, if you had like a giant lawn, you'd probably need to not have such a quick release. But for a tiny lawn like this, it's quite good. Yeah, you just flip it upside down. So that way it still releases a lot of seasol in there, quite a thick dose. And then after you're done with that, you just water it in. After you're done spraying it all across the lawn. So yeah, this is day 1 after treatment. As you can see, maybe it's looking a little bit better. There's little spots of grass where it was all just dead before. But yeah, it's definitely not as fast as before. So that's why I think that yeah, just really making sure that that little brown line hits everywhere would be a good idea, or taking out the straw and flipping it upside down. After about day 4, I actually use the other packaging. Oh, sorry, day 5, and you can actually see it spring back to life on day 6. So this is day 3. As you can see, it's looking a little bit better, but not what I was hoping for. Coming into day 4 now. Day 5, and this is I think the following day. I don't worry about the straw upside down again the first time I use the seasol product, just because coincidentally it didn't help the straw out somehow. But you can just see it's looking much brighter, much greener the day after, and you can just see that it's just